Happy New Year, everyone, 2010, and welcome to another episode of Steve Kozak's Video Blues Review. We're down here in the basement of the Yale, and our special guest this week is Big Joe Lewis from London, England.
And I went to her wedding, and I watched her walking down the aisle, and everybody was so happy, but I just couldn't crack a smile. Now the years have gone by, and she's married and settled down, but I still think about her, and a little teardrop comes rolling down. Now if you hear me sing my song, baby, on your radio, I hope it makes you realize how much I love you so.
Big Joe Lewis, ace recording artist from London, England. Hey, Joe, welcome to the Yale.
Steve.
Good to see you.
Thanks for having me back.
All right. Hey, this is the third time we've got to play. It was twice last year, and it's just been great. So what do you think of the Yale?
It's a really good club. I heard a lot about it, mostly from you, but from friends that have played through here. And I'm really pleased to actually have made it and to be playing here. It's a really good time and lovely people, as we say.
Excellent. Hey, I know you've only been to Canada a few times to play, but you're probably the best traveled bluesman that I know. Or you've played in so many different countries all over the world. Tell the folks a little bit about some of the places you've played and the venues and.
Well, I love to travel, and that's one of the benefits, or one of the things that makes me so happy about being lucky enough to do what I do, and to get to go to places like South Africa or Russia or Australia, New Zealand, Bulgaria, the Caribbean, back to the Caribbean where I'm from, even the United States, and of course Canada. But it's great. You can meet so many different people and have great experiences. I love to see all the different things, whether you're playing in, Poland or South Africa or Egypt, playing on Hard Rock Cafe on the shores of the Nile.
Wow.
It's just
nice.
And
So you're from Jamaica. You were born in Jamaica, and then you moved to London, or you moved to England?
Moved to England when I was a teenager, and pretty much ended up in London very quickly because we landed in this small town which didn't really, coming from Kingston, which is the capital of Jamaica, which is like bustling, everything's going on, and very vibrant and cosmopolitan world, to living in a little suburban town just didn't suit me, so I got to London as quickly as I could, where I feel at home-ish.
So you've since you've been in England for a while now, and I know that while you were there, you've been voted best male blues vocalist a couple of times, and I know your band is just terrific that you have over there. Tell us a bit about your band.
Well, I'm lucky. I have such a good bunch of musicians, and the people that are with me at the moment, my guitarist King David, him and I have been playing together for 26 years. We met when we were 3, and we've been playing together for so many years, and he really we learned everything together coming up. My drummer Peter Greatorex is just a fantastic drummer, a real thinking drummer. Sometimes you meet people that do their best to try and make your music sound as good as it can do, rather than just a guy that turns up and takes the money, you see. Yeah. Peter's fantastic like that, and Steve Weston, he's my harp player. He's one of the best, and I'm very lucky to have him. And sometimes when he's not busy playing with Peter Green and Nick Lowe and people like that, I have Dave Webb's nephew Matt Radford playing double bass with me. But Matt's been with me since about '92, so probably 18 years. But now he's just getting very successful playing with a lot of big name artists and So when I can get him, I play with him. Yeah,
That's great. Small world. Dave Webb's playing on the gig here with us on piano and Hammond organ, and we played last night. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We have tonight, Saturday night, and we're playing again Sunday. So it's just we were hoping to get one gig for you while you were in town, and it turned into a 3-night extravaganza.
Hey.
So yeah,
celebrate 2010.
Great way to ring in the new year.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
Kozak. You told me you were going out, baby, to your mother's place, but you came home this morning, darling, your hairdo all in your face. Oh, baby, honey, you don't have to go. I'm gonna pack up now, baby, down this road I go. Well, now, goodbye, little woman, no more to say. Next time I see your hair be turning gray, oh baby, you don't have to go. I'm gonna pack up now, baby, down this road I go. Oh baby, you don't have to go. Oh baby, honey, you don't have to go. I'm gonna pack up now, baby, down this road I go.
So I know you've played and recorded with a lot of great blues artists in Europe. Tell us some of the people that you've recorded with.
Well, and, there've been the bigger names like Honey Boy Edwards and Lazy Lester and R.O. Burnside, but also the ones I really enjoyed are maybe some of the ones that a lot of people don't know nowadays, like Booba Barnes or Big Bad Smitty, and they were like the last bunch of guys that had grown up playing in the 40s and 50s, and it was just such a thrill and so much fun and learning to play with these guys and talk to them and travel with them, and to spend a couple of weeks on the road with Big Jack Johnson and people like that, and it was just really such a thrill, and a lot of people, they kind of turn their noses up at backing other artists, and they're too big for all that stuff, but I loved it, and I tried to do the best I could, and it was just a real thrill to work with some of these people. Homesick James,
Wow,
to say you
great.
backed Homesick, and it was just great.
Well, and I'm thrilled too, because now I can say I backed Big Joe Lewis. I know,
That's true.
I know, like you say, you keep so busy traveling around, and lots of big festivals in Europe, and I'm sure you've got some stuff lined up already for 2010. Can you tell us some of the highlights that you know of already?
I'm back home for a week, and then I'm off to Austria, which I'm looking for. I've been to Austria, but never played there, so that's going to be a thrill around Vienna. And then I think I'm in France after that, and probably back to Sweden after that. I go up to Scandinavia quite a lot. And I can't remember. I sort of look at my diary and figure out what I'm doing for the next couple of weeks. But it's if I'll just check my website or see what I'm doing.
Right. So you're on MySpace. You have and you have a website for the band as well.
And I've joined you kids on Facebook.
That's right. You just got on there.
Yeah.
So you can find Big Joe on Facebook, on MySpace, and the website is
Guess.
BigJoeLewis.com. There we go. And so the CD that you have out, that's on Ace Records.
It is Ace Records.
Where can folks get that?
You can order direct from Ace, but I think they have pretty good distribution here in Canada. But nowadays, most online retailers will have it. And I may well get around to making a new one this year. It's about time. And I can feel those songs coming.
Great.
So, you got to wait for the songs rather than just go in and scratch your head and think, right, time to make a record, let's write some songs.
Right on. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you, Joe. I'm really looking forward to playing again tonight.
We're going to have a blast.
Tomorrow night. And absolutely. So on behalf of Marko Ibarra Productions, I'm Steve Kozak. And
I'm Big Joe Lewis. Thank you.
Keep listening to the blues.